Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys my Greninja EX Charizard EX deck profile in the post-rotation format. So I cooked up this Tera box style deck that utilizes Greninja's Mirage Barrage more often than not in the game to snipe your opponent's Pokemon, and also Wellspring Mask Ogerpon's attack. You also have the Noctowl engine, because yeah, we're playing Tera types. The way we can charge up our Greninja is by using cards like Crispin and Charizard. Charizard can also be a great late game attacker as well. And then just, yeah, or bench snipe or just swing for great numbers with Charizard. Yeah, full list will be on screen right now. You can see our ace pack of choice is Sparkling Crystal, so we can use our Mirage Barrage and Wellspring Mask Ogerpon easier, and also Charizard if needed. We're playing a Terapagos because Terapagos can also swing for great numbers. Yeah, that's kind of the deck, so let's jump right in. I would like to apologize in advance if my TCG Live is a little laggy. The client just doesn't run very optimal on my laptop, so yeah, it is what it is. Looks like we are going first. I think that is optimal. From my testing, you can go second with this deck, but going first more times than not is better. We don't have a very good opening hand, however. That is kind of sad. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is very laggy, but it is what it is. We are playing against a Gardevoir. I think that's fine. Let's see. Top deck is a Sparkling Crystal. Oh, this is so bad though. I think we have to Ultra Ball and get Fan Rotom and just ignore the stage 2s for now, I guess. We'll discard Boss's Orders and Crispin. Yeah, we'll just get Fan Rotom here. Then at least we can attack with something else next turn. We'll Fan Call. Alright, 2 Hoothoot and a Noctowl. We'll bench Hoothoot. We'll also bench another Hoothoot. I think, do we attach the Terapagos here? We could swing with Terapagos next turn if we wanted to, so probably yes. And then we'll just end our turn. You'd rather attack turn 2 with a Wellspring Ogerpon, of course, or Greninja's Mirage Barrage, but yeah, for now it is what it is. I don't know, I think I cut the switch for a Turo. Maybe I'm gonna switch it back to a switch, but yeah, I cut it. I switched the switch for Turo because of Badu. But yeah, nothing is like final with this build. Yeah, since it's also kind of a rogue deck, so who cares? Alright, 3 volts to the bench. He's gonna play a Nest Ball. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is what I mean. So not optimal. A Klefki. It is interesting what he's gonna do with the Klefki because we don't have any like basic Pokemon with abilities we want to use right now, so I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright, gonna pass over to us. Let's see. Buddy-Buddy Poffin attack is pretty nice. We'll play that. Let's see. Did I include the switch or not? I did not include the switch. We do have a rescue. Oh yeah, I included Jet Energy. That's what I included. Then we would need Jet Energy. And Crispin. Yeah, that's not gonna be possible this turn. We can get a Froakie and a Charizard. Or Charmander. Do we Jewel Seeker here? We don't want to touch Sparkling Crystal, so I kind of guess we do. We'll just get like, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we have an Arven for next turn, maybe an Ultra Ball and a Earthen Vessel. Oh, I didn't include a Tera Orb. Okay. This is kind of embarrassing. We'll get Ultra Ball, sure. Sure. We'll play Earthen Vessel, discard Night Stretcher. Guess we'll get a fire and a water. In this case, I think we'll attach the water energy. We still have Arven. We could play Arven now. That's fine. We'll just swing with Unified Beatdown. Maybe we could have attacked with Fan Rotom. We do get Greninja from the prices, so we could get a Greninja in play next turn. Let's see, they bench Fezandipiti. Flip the script, of course. Fezandipiti, it's very good for us that they bench Fezandipiti, because if we get to yeah, our boss's orders is gone, but if we get the counter catcher Fez and then take a double knockout with Mirage Barrage, then that would work out perfectly in the price trade, in the price race. Okay. All right. Let's see what they get from the Arven. They get a Team Evo and Earthen Vessel. Are they just gonna Team Evo? That's also fine. Then we just swing another time with Terapagos while we build up our Greninja on the bench. Yeah, that would also be perfectly fine. Then we can even get Noctowl for a following turn, which is also pretty good. Then we can save the Ultra Ball, just get Rare Candy, Greninja, touch Sparkling Crystal, touch Energy. They could, of course, boss's orders our Greninja, so that's one thing to keep in mind. Because of weakness, that would be kind of bad. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Are they gonna Teleportation Burst or are they gonna Team Evo? I assume they're gonna Team Evo. Well, yeah. While we're waiting, did anyone see the crazy hype around illustration rares? It's crazy. Some illustration rares just 5x'd in like a day or something. Market manipulation of some of these cards is crazy. I saw I think it was the Drowsy like go up to like 90, like 80 bucks, and now it's coming back to like 50 or something like it. Kind of crazy how everything goes in the current hype state of the Pokemon hobby. And it's also just funny to see it's only like the illustration rare cards. No, like competitive on the competitive side, it's actually great the hype because so many packs are being ripped. The TCG is becoming a whole lot more affordable for players, so that is pretty nice. But yeah, okay, looks like it's our turn. They have a Kirlia and a Gardevoir in play. We get Crispin. I think we'll just Arven here. We'll get Rare Candy and Rescue Board. We'll play Rare Candy. Get Greninja. I think we're gonna attach Sparkling Crystal, attach Return, and then we'll just swing with Unified Beatdown again. I think this is fine. Then we're just 2 knockouts away. Yeah, okay. Alright, 1 prize. We get a Nest Ball, okay. Yeah, we could like take 2 knockouts with Greninja and then just take the final prizes with Charizard. I think that it would be pretty good. Then we just like knock out the Kirlia and the Monkey Dory on the bench, and then if we could maybe like KO a something like a Fezandipiti or Gardevoir. Of course, that would mean that would then, bro, can I just talk? Okay, that would mean that they have to like put a Fezandipiti or Gardevoir in the active, because I actually cut the Palpad for Frogadier, but I don't know, in my testing I thought stage 1 wasn't needed, because worst case scenario, just attack with Terapagos or Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. But yeah, I thought, why not check out the stage 1? I don't know, I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now, I don't know, the build seems pretty darn good. I was actually kind of making it for fun, but it actually turned out a whole lot better than I thought it would. So, like, is it meta? Is it competitively viable? I don't know, but it is pretty darn good. Like, the Charizard makes the Gardevoir matchup a whole lot better. Wellspring Ogerpon allows you to even get the donks, you know. Greninja also makes their Miraidon matchup pretty darn good. And even against like Terapagos Badoo, you can take 3 prizes pretty easily because of weakness. So I don't know, like overall, Dragapult is probably the hardest matchup, but if you like get the 2 KOs early on, and maybe get another KO later, then it's also not impossible to get to just like swing with Charizard in the late game. So I don't know. Overall, I think the deck is pretty darn like solid. I don't know how your matchup is against like something like a Raging Bolt that I assume is pretty bad. Like also not impossible, but like a whole lot worse. But yeah, okay. They're just gonna attack with Gardevoir here. I don't know. Is that? I don't think that is. I think that's fine with us. I could just get. I could get Crispin and KO the benched Pokemon, or I could get Charizard or I could try and get Charizard at least. I could Nest Ball for Fezandipiti, maybe get one piece of the puzzle, and then Ultra Ball for oh, they're gonna Unfair Stamp. Okay. That might be... Unfair Stamp, okay. I don't know, depends on what we draw, how bad it is. Let's see. Okay, we get an Energy. We could still attach and attack with Greninja, so worst case scenario, taking 2 prizes, which is fine, I guess. And with Guardy stuck, no, not stuck in the active, but with Guardy in the active with 3 energy. I assume they are gonna attack with something else the following turn. This is interesting. Not all hope is lost. Yeah, I think if I would have attacked with Fan Rotom in the early game, I just gotten the Stadium and the Jet Energy with Colress, I think that would have made a pretty big difference, because then I could have KO'd the Ralts and the Klefki, and then they would only be taking 1 prize now. So yeah, that is a misplay. We'll promote Greninja. I don't know. Let's see what we draw. Another Greninja. Let's see. Let's search for deck. Let's see what we have. Okay. We still have a Rare Candy, so Charizard could still be an option in the late game. I think we just whiff here. I don't think we need anything else. I'll touch the Greninja. This will just KO Monkey Dory and Curlia. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we just have to pray we can get Charizard. And I think we also need a Super Rod, because otherwise we can't accelerate 2 energies. Well, there's Fez and Jet Energy. They're gonna Artisan. Get Monkey Dory. They're gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I assume they're gonna get Drifloon because like a Drifloon without Bravery Charm can even knock out my Greninja. That's why the Guardy matchup is so bad. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, maybe I could have gotten a second Froakie because with Crispin, no, even with Crispin we couldn't not have attacked here. Yeah, no, because we don't have enough Rare Candies in deck. Maybe if we don't get a 2 prize in play, we can take the KO with Fan Rotom and then KO them with Charmander later, or we get another Froakie in play, so we can. And maybe we get another Froakie in play, then Jet Energy to Fan Rotom, take a KO, and then finish off whatever they put in the active later. Because if they take a KO on Fan Rotom, we could counter Catcher. I think if they swing with Drifloon, I think we should take the KO with Fan Rotom and then just not have a 2 prize in play. Yeah. They're gonna play Arven here. Let's see what they get. Probably Bravery Charm. I don't think it really matters all that much. They're gonna take the KO anyways. They get Counter Catch or Bravery Charm. Maybe they Counter Catch, or maybe they want to knock out the Charmander. Yeah, let's see what they do. For now, they are not doing anything. We do want to disrupt their big ass hand, though. That is a problem. I'm gonna attach an energy to Monkey Dory. They could already move some damage onto my Charmander, which is annoying. Maybe I should cut the Frogadier for another Rare Candy. Looks like they're gonna put the damage onto my Greninja, which is fine by me. That is a misplay on their part, but yeah, they're gonna have enough energy in the discard pile, so I don't know why they're doing this. Okay, they're gonna attach a Bravery Charm to Drifloon. It's taking a long time. Counter Catcher. I don't know where they're gonna Counter Catcher. Then this means I could get Crispin again, and then I just win the game. Okay. Yeah, this means if Crispin is still in deck, I can just get Crispin. We'll promote Fan Rotom because I get Jet Energy. Oh no, yeah, I can Fezandipiti, but we'll see. We'll thin the deck. Charizard, or we need a Rare Candy or a Crispin. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, I didn't check if yeah, what's it called? I didn't check if energies were there, but yeah, let's do this. Flip the script. Okay, we don't get there. That's annoying. Okay, so what's the play? I could Jet Energy up Charmander. I could attach Jet Energy to Fan Rotom. Then Iono and disrupt their hand as well. Worst case scenario, swing with Fan Rotom. Yeah, this is kind of awkward. This is pretty awkward. Okay, well, Iono, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, Crispin, it's for next turn then. I guess we'll just Assault Landing. Yeah, this is for next turn, but yeah, if they take a knockout just on our Fan Rotom and nothing else, then we're fine. If they take a knockout on our Greninja, then we should try and get the Charizard. If that doesn't work, yeah, that's gonna be pretty bad, but we'll see what they have. We'll see what they have. And I think it's possible for them to win this turn, so that is a positive thing. We're gonna put damage on our Fezandipiti. If they knock out our Fezandipiti, that's also fine. We could just steal Crispin and win the game. So, boss's orders. We're gonna KO another Hoothoot. If they KO Hoothoot, that's also fine. We still win. Miracle Force. Yeah, then we just win here with Crispin. Sick. Alright. Promote Greninja. Let's draw off turn. Yeah, it was a pretty close game. Well, Crispin. We'll get 2 energies. What doesn't matter which one we put in hand. We'll put this one in hand. We'll attach the other one to Greninja. Then we'll attach this one to Greninja as well. Here, don't lag now. And then we'll Barrage. Taking a KO on the Drifloon and the Monkey Dory. Yeah, alright, and that is the first game. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole thing with the deck. Just take multiple prizes almost every turn, so that is why it's so strong. But yeah, it kind of worked out in the first bit of the game. I should have attacked with Fan Rotom, but yeah, it worked out in the end, and we still won the match. So let's move on to the next match. Looks like our opponent will go first, so that means we're going second. Yeah, that's. I mean, our hand is okay. We get Fan Rotom, we get Nest Ball. We have Crispin in hand. If we... Yeah, okay, I think that's fine. We're playing against some kind of Frostlass deck. Maybe Bidoof Frostlass. That would be pretty annoying because no items kind of shuts off our deck. But, yeah, I mean, we could still Assault Landing and Assault Landing. So, I mean, it's probably okay. Yeah, okay, we'll see. They just pass. Now we do get Jet Energy here. Wellspring Ogerpon attack was almost possible. We're just a Sparkling Crystal shy. We'll Nest Ball for our good buddy Froakie. Let's see if Frogadier isn't. Of course, the match you need Frogadier. It's prized. Okay. Sparkling Crystal is in there. Also in there. Okay, we did prize 2 water energies, so that's not good, but okay, it is what it is. We'll Fan Call, get Noctowl and 2 Hootoots, and then we do have to play our Ultra Ball to get Wellspring Ogerpon here. Ooh, we could Wellspring Ogerpon and sob them. That is pretty good. I will just Ultra Ball, discard Counter Catcher and Energy. And we just sob them. Then they can't retreat. So maybe they don't get off the item lock. Yeah, that is definitely the play. And if they can't retreat, maybe then next turn we can take a knockout with Torrential Pump because of Crispin. Yeah, that is a pretty solid turn 1. And, oh, we could still Crispin though. Do we Crispin here? I mean, we could Crispin to Ogerpon and keep an energy in hand. I don't know. I want to Crispin here, but with only... We could... Yeah, I think we still Crispin here. Crispin's just always the play. We only have 1 energy, water energy, so we have to be careful where we place this one. Maybe we'll touch the fire for now and keep the water for next turn. We'll attach this one to... I don't think they're gonna take a KO soon. So we'll attach this here. Sure. Why not? And then we'll Sob for 20. And then they can't retreat. This is actually pretty darn good. This is better than I thought. I'm kind of like, I made this deck myself, but I'm kind of surprised of how good it's actually working out, because every time I like try to cook up Greninja, it like kind of fails horribly, and this time it's actually kind of working. So, you know, and it's actually like working like pretty good working. It may actually have potential. I'm gonna use this deck in a challenge tomorrow. They do have the switch on in their hand, but yeah, that's okay. We could still like KO Frostlass and Badoo. So that's fine, or try and get Boss's Orders and take a double knockout and ignore the Badoo. But yeah, they're probably gonna item lock us in the entire game, so we might as well just take a double knockout. Oh, they're gonna try an evolution lock jam us. That is pretty bad. Maybe we should go after the Bronzor then. I mean, if they Evo jam us, that is an attack, I'm pretty sure, so that does mean they can't item lock, so Okay, they're gonna item lock us and then it's our turn. So, Evo locking is pretty bad. I don't want to attack with Sob only. We still, of course, have Terapagos. I think we'll just Noctowl, of course, here. We do have Terapagos in deck, so we could also attack with Terapagos. Yeah, we'll Jewel Seeker. We could Boss's Orders, take a double knockout. That is pretty good. And then KO double Bronzor. But they're just gonna item lock us, and then we can't evolve as well because Frogadier is priced. So I think then we want to go after the Frostlass. But using Boss's Orders now kind of seems like a waste. Maybe I should just like get Sparkling Crystal in area 0. This rescue board isn't in deck. We'll get this and Crispin. That Sparkling Crystal. And then we just hold the hand, I think. Maybe we could attach the Fan Rotom, but then we... I think... Oh, wait, we have the energy here. Yeah, that is bad. We have to shuffle this back. Yeah, we have to shuffle it back. Otherwise, we can't Crispin and attach the energy, because this is our only water energy. Almost forgot. Yeah, we're gonna shuffle it back, and we'll KO the Frostlass. That is fine. With Crispin in hand, next turn we can still attack, and otherwise, if we could get Colress Technacity, which I'm pretty sure I did include in this list. I didn't know. I don't know if I forgot, but I think I included it. Then we 2 water energies. Then we could also just like get Jet Energy Fan Rotom and then KO them as well. So they touch a Luminous Energy. They are gonna Bronzong us probably. Discarding Judge. Okay. Yeah, this is the Evo Jammer one. Sure, that's fine. We're gonna evolve anything. And they whiff, so they just concede. Alright, let's move on to our third and final match. Alright, so it looks like we won the coin flip. I'm gonna choosing to go first. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Our opening hand is pretty darn good. Especially if we're going first. I think we'll promote Fan Rotom here. Sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we bench. We're gonna bench it anyway, so. We're up against a Fezandipiti. Okay, this doesn't say anything. Fezandipiti and their active is pretty bad for them though, so that's good for me. We can even bench Froakie and get a PAF in here. We'll get 2 Hootoots. Will Fan Call for 2, I guess 3 Noctowls. Oh wait, but we could get Iono'd. We also could get item locked, of course. That would be pretty bad. If we did get Iono'd and item locked, that would be bad. I think we're going to get our Ogerpon. Just to be, you know what? Sure, we'll get this 3rd Noctowl. We could discard the Noctowl and the Iono because we might be a little risky, or we discard the Night Stretcher and Noctowl. Sure. Then we still have an Iono. We'll get the Wellspring, Ogerpon. We'll bench the Wellspring Ogerpon. Do we attach the Fan Rotom is the question. I think we might. Or we just attach the Froakie. I think Ogerpon always here. I guess for Froakie we need a whole lot more. So we'll attach the Ogerpon. Okay, yeah. A pretty solid turn 1. Next turn we could Noctowl, get Sparkling Crystal, and Colress's Technacity to get our Jet Energies as well. So we could Jet Energy our Ogerpon into play, and then yeah, swing, or we could try and swing with Greninja. It's still possible, but just a little harder. We are up against a Dragapult, okay. Yeah, and they are going to item lock us, so putting the energy on the Ogerpon was the correct play. Because now we only need a Jet Energy and a Sparkling Crystal to also knock out their only Dreepy, so that's pretty huge. Okay, Nest Ball. We'll Noctowl. And playing the Ultra Ball beforehand was way better. If we didn't do that, I was pretty... then I would have... yeah, gotten beaten pretty hard. If the rescue board is in deck, we could just get Crispin rescue board, or we get Crispin Sparkling Crystal. Yeah, sure. Attach Sparkling Crystal. We'll play Crispin. Get our 2 energies. I think we rather have the Fire energy in deck. Just because Charizard can accelerate it. Whoa, what happened? What was the flash? Okay. Weird ass. We'll attach the Fan Rotom. We will retreat. And they concede. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the deck. In my testing, like I said, and like you saw just now, it is pretty good. You do get pretty solid and consistent like snipes, and the snipe potential really is there. We didn't see Charizard really come into action, but trust me, in like the matchup against Gardevoir, if you get a Charizard early and you can just Boss Swords and KO their Gardevoir, that is pretty strong, as well as just a solid late game attacker with a lot of HP, because of course Charizard can take a knockout on pretty much everything, as well as like Dragapult. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Make sure if you liked the video to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one.